Raz, dwa, trzy, raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, dwa, trzy, raz, dwa, trzy.
Should I look at you or look at you?
Good morning. We apologize for the delay. We had problem with traffics, but Robert already is here. Welcome to the press conference before the match for Nature Solutions KS Apator Toruń and FOGO Unia Leszno. Our guest is Robert Lambert. Robert, welcome very sincerely.
Thank you. Welcome.
The end of the regular season is upon us. Your last matches were good, but the team was losing. What are the moods before the match against Leszno?
Yeah, it's coming nearly to the end of the official matches, and it's been a tough year for the team, and yeah, I don't really know or can put my finger on the point of what has happened or what is going wrong in this situation, but yeah, we've been working hard together with the team and with the track to try and get the best possible results, and I think we just had a little bit of bad luck this season because on the paper we have a very strong team and a team which can potentially get a medal, and this is what we was working on when building the team throughout the last seasons. And on a personal note, I've also had a couple of bad meetings, which is not the ideal situation and not the best for the team. And I'm obviously working on that to not get these bad results and try to have more consistency throughout the season.
This season is not good so far. Do you think that you will all be in optimal sports form, and like last year you will be able to advance to the semi-finals of the playoffs?
I think it's a big possibility because some teams, they start very strong at the beginning of the season, and then towards the end they become very weak and maybe don't put enough pressure on themselves to succeed and have a good matches. So I think hopefully if we get some form towards the end of the year and come together strong as a team and each rider play their role and we all score what we should be scoring, I think it's a very good chance we can really mix it up in the playoffs.
Today you will have a training and lunch. Tomorrow is a very important match with Leszno. Can such training help riders prepare for a given match?
Definitely, yeah. I think for the home meeting it's very important to come and have some practice. It's also if there's been a long period of time when you haven't been on the bike, it's also a good opportunity to try new things and test the setups. And we're doing everything possible to get the best results. So we need to come and practice more on our home track and try to fine-tune everything a little bit. And like you say, we're having some lunch after, come together as a team, and this is also important to have this kind of atmosphere where we all feel part of a team.
I know that you are learning Polish and Polish culture because your partner Julia is Polish. Apparently you don't like flaki, but you like bigos, isn't it?
Yeah, I like bigos and the pork loin, like the traditional Polish dinners. But flaki for me is a little step too far, I'd say, for the Polish cuisine. But I'm doing what I can. I'm only learning a few words time to time, and hopefully soon I'll be able to build a sentence.
Okay, this is another question in the smile category. How much does Robert Lambert understand when everyone around speaks Polish?
I think when everyone's speaking Polish, I can only take away a few words. The words which are most commonly used in the Polish language. But when an individual person is speaking, then it's a little bit more easy to understand when they're speaking slower, and I can pick up a little bit more then.
Let's get back to sports. How do you rate this season in your performance? Both in the Speedway Grand Prix and in the league match, there were very good meetings as well as weaker matches.
Yeah, for me, I think the season has not been as consistent as last year. I've tried to replicate everything that I've done last year and also improve in certain areas. So I don't really get why there's been a few bad meetings. I could say for the league it's been a little bit up and down. I would have liked to score a few more points, but when you look at last year, we was taking the rider replacement race, so it looked like I was scoring more points, but I had also an extra ride in the meeting. So we should look on this, but in the Grand Prix also hasn't been a bad start to the campaign, and I think sitting in 5th place at the moment, or 5th or 6th, which is not a bad position to be sitting in. It's much better than I was this time last year. So we just need to keep pushing and get to the finals in the Grand Prix.
Please invite the fans to tomorrow's game. We know that their presence will be much needed.
Definitely. So if you've got nothing to do tomorrow, I invite you to the Model Arena, Toruń versus Leszno home.
Thank you and see you tomorrow.
Thank you. See you.